Have $1,000 and want to multiply it? There are so many methods out there that you probably don't know which one to choose, but I got your back. I have the ultimate blueprint for an online business that you can start that's profitable, automated, and can get up and running in less than 1 week. So stay tuned throughout this entire video where I'm gonna share with you exactly everything you need to get started completely for free. And if you stick until the end, I'm gonna give to you an exclusive bonus, which is access to our community that has 6- and 7-figure earners using this same exact blueprint. So let's go ahead and get started. My name is Tanner, and I've been making money on the internet since I was 13 years old. Now I'm 21 years old and can confidently say that I've tested literally every type of make money online business under the sun. But what I'm bringing you now is the most untapped, easy to start online business model that you can start today as a beginner with less than $1,000. Now, I want to rewind here for just a second because the first online business that made me some real money, which I would consider over $100,000, was by using a physical dropshipping model. Now, the physical dropshipping model, if you don't know what it is already, is essentially where I would go to a big vendor website such as AliExpress and find all these different products in China, and then I would list them on my own online storefront for more than what it cost me, and then I would market those products. And whenever a customer would buy, then that supplier from China who originally sold that product would fulfill that order and send it to my customer, so I never have to hold inventory or actually ship out orders. And yes, it made me some money and I was able to capitalize on the opportunity, but there are some major flaws in this business model, and if someone told you otherwise, they are completely just lying to your face. And the main 3 reasons why this business model fails now is because 1, everybody's trying to sell the same exact product and market it the same exact way. 2, shipping costs and shipping times are up all around the world as all this craziness is happening, and customers have really no tolerance to wait over 1 month to receive a physical product. And 3, you're essentially just playing a numbers game. There's way more failures than successes in that business model, and ultimately it's like gambling. Now, over the last decade, we've seen malls shut down, retail brands die out, and ultimately it's because you have to evolve to keep growing or you die, just like some of these retail brands have. So what worked for me then does not work anymore. So I had to transition, I had to pivot and find something new that works for me. But out of all the different types of businesses that I had tested and started in the beginning stages of my entrepreneurial journey, I decided that I was gonna dominate e-commerce because the idea of just selling a product to someone through the internet just seemed like such a scalable business model that I really wanted to take over. And that's exactly what I've done over the last few years. And I don't know about you, but for me, I can personally only work on 1 to 2 things at a time at a very high level and perform. So my main focuses right now are on 2 e-commerce brands. One is a physical e-commerce brand where we sell custom products, so we actually have inventory here based in the United States. And now the second one is a digital dropshipping brand. It's no secret that the world is very quickly turning digital, so the best thing that you can do right now is take advantage of this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Digital dropshipping is an online business model I've developed that sells no physical products. In fact, the products it does sell have upwards of a 99% profit margin, and it's a business model that you can start today for less than $1,000. So the big reveal here is about digital dropshipping. This is, like I said, one of the most untapped and easy to start business models right now, where you completely avoid all the logistics of dropshipping physical products from China, because instead this business model focuses on selling products that can be instantly delivered to our customers. So as soon as they purchase through our online store, then boom, they're going to go ahead and instantly get access. And some examples that are being sold right now inside of our communities are things like cooking guides, recipes, workout plans, presets for photo and video softwares. These are all different types of products that solve specific problems, and we're about to dive into my 7-step framework that shows you all the pieces that have to come together to build a successful and profitable digital dropshipping brand. And there are 5 main reasons as to why this business model works so well right now. The first one just simply being because the products are instantly delivered to our customers. Instant gratification is such a big thing in the current day of the digital world. Scrolling through social media, all these different things are instant. So by giving our products instantly to customers, it creates a tighter bond and instantly gives them the satisfaction that they're looking for. Number 2, we can create literally any type of digital product that we want. We don't have to fit inside of the restraints of the same products everyone else is trying to sell. In the case of physical dropshipping, we get to decide what problem we want to solve and what type of product we want to sell alongside that, which basically means that it's completely up to you whether your product sells or not. Number 3, we aren't restricted by locations, because shipping physical products, especially right now, costs are up, shipping times are up, so sometimes you can't ship to certain locations. But in the world of digital dropshipping, literally anybody that can access your store and buy your product can receive it. So this opens up a much bigger market to sell your digital products and scale. Number 4, customer support is super easy. Oftentimes in this space, what'll happen is people will just have a couple questions about the product and then you can answer them through there. And if you offer a refund policy and need to initiate that for a customer, boom, you simply just refund it and can revoke the access to the digital product if applicable. And number 5, the biggest reason why I love the digital dropshipping model and how so many people are taking advantage of it right now to make money is because you have no cost of goods. You pay a one-time fee at the beginning to either create or purchase the rights to your digital product, and then you can just sell it over and over. And ideally, after you just sell your first copy, that pays for itself. So then every time after you sell that, it's all profit. All you're having to do is pay for the marketing to get more customers. And this also means that there's no inventory restrictions. If you think of a physical product, sometimes a supplier may only have a certain number of units, but with the digital products, you can sell them as many times as you possibly can. And on the topic of no cost of goods, this right here is a live example of what the margins look like for a newer digital dropshipping brand. You can see that our marketing is near a 2x return on ad spend, but our net profit margin is nearly 50%. And I always get asked about what software this is, and this is called Triple Whale. I absolutely love Triple Whale because of the real-time dashboard here, but more than anything, the ad attribution feature. If you've ran ads before, you know that iOS 14 kind of shocked the world last year, causing lots of issues inside of our ad accounts where it became much more difficult to actually know what's happening with our ads. Sales either are tracking too much, too little, not tracking at all, and ultimately inside of my businesses, it made it a lot more difficult to scale profitably. And here inside of Triple Whale, on another example, outside of all the different data analytics and points that I look at, what helps me the most is the Triple Whale Pixel, because what it does is offer me correct and accurate attribution for my advertising. In fact, today you can see on these Facebook campaigns, Facebook so far has tracked 0 sales, so 0 return on ad spend. So if I was just looking inside of my Facebook ads dashboard, I wouldn't think that anything is working and I may end up turning off some ads. But when we look at the Triple Whale Pixel, you can see that it's actually attributed some specific sales. So I can open up my campaign here and see, okay, I spent $10 and actually had 2 orders instead of 0. And the same thing here for some of these other campaigns. So Triple Whale is a must-have for anybody that runs an e-commerce business, because it not only shows you things like how much money you're making and how much money you're spending, but more importantly, just the attribution side here. If you advertise on any different platform, Triple Whale is going to allow for you to see exactly what's working and what's not so that you can grow your business profitably. And honestly, Triple Whale has to have been the best thing that I've discovered in the last several months for my e-commerce journey. And for literally every client that I oversee ads for, I recommend them to use Triple Whale, just like this example right here. And setting it up is super simple. In fact, it does it automatically. Whenever you sign up, you're going to be able to follow some simple steps and just instantly have everything you need ready to go. So if you're starting an online business or you already have one, you can try Triple Whale today with a special discount by using the link in my description and using promo code Tanner at checkout. Go check it out. Now I'm going to reveal to you the 7-step framework that I follow to build a successful dropshipping brand and how you can do the same and start today. And the first framework is to choose a winning niche. So essentially all this is where we're going to be selling our products, in what category. And for me, I'm always choosing main pain point problem solving categories that fall under health, wealth, happiness, or relationships, because it's much easier to sell digital products when you're solving a problem compared to novelties. So think about selling in the space of fitness, helping people become stronger or lose weight, compared to selling products that are related to Halloween or Christmas. Those are much more specific and you really can't solve any major problems inside of those. But inside of the main categories I just mentioned, what we do is choose one of those and then we break it down into a subcategory. And typically when you're breaking it down into a subcategory, it's going to either be an improvement offer or a new opportunity. So let's say we chose health as our winning niche and we wanted to create a subcategory. A new opportunity would be us coming up with a completely brand new, innovative type of meal plan or diet or workout guide. Or we could choose one that sells improvement offers, such as just how to lose weight, with different ideas that fall under that. Just start starting out, I always recommend choosing more of an improvement offer side because there's already an existing market and you're able to get proof of concept and start making sales much quicker. The second piece of the framework here is actually choosing and deciding what products we want to sell on our digital dropshipping store. And this is a really fun part. I enjoy it a ton because I don't have to just go and look at the same products everybody else is trying to sell. I get to actually decide what problems I want to solve. So let's say, for example, I'm creating an online digital dropshipping brand that helps people lose weight without cutting out all the foods that you may like. So what I would do is come up with different product ideas that can solve those problems. Maybe it's specific meal guides, recipes, workout ideas, all these different things that I can put into a digital product format and instantly deliver to my customers. And starting out, the easiest route is to go kind of the ebook route, but calling it an ebook when you sell it devalues it. So instead, what we call them is guides or challenges, all these different buzzwords that allow for us to create perceived value and sell these products for upwards of $50 starting out. And the third piece of this framework is to actually source these products. Now, this is pretty cool because you don't actually have to make these products. You don't have to be an expert in the niche that you're selling in. Instead, what you can do is utilize different resources on the internet to actually gather the contents that you can sell as a digital product on your storefront. So one of the biggest ways to go about this, if you want to completely automate it and essentially drop ship a product where you don't have to do this on your own or make it, is by utilizing PLR content. When you search PLR on Google, there's going to be a ton of different websites that all have digital content resources that you can buy the rights to for a very low price most of the time. And these contents, you want to be specific to the problem you're solving and the product ideas that you just came up with. So I would look up different meal plans, things like that. And the way I go about this is navigating through different PLR resources, creating a list of potential products, and then qualifying them. And then I purchase the ones that I believe most fit the problem I'm trying to solve and the product ideas that I just came up with. And I'm instantly getting the rights to modify and resell that content however I want to. And sometimes you're not going to be able to find the exact type of content you're looking for. So instead, what you could do is just go to a freelance website such as Fiverr or Upwork and hire a writer to actually write about the specific topic you're looking for. And the fourth piece of the framework is to make those digital products extremely valuable. So you may hear the word ebook and instantly think of something cheap or just not really worth anything. So the way we make our digital dropshipping products extremely valuable is by taking advantage of perceived value and using the buzzwords and actually structuring the products to have specific action steps and chapters inside of them. So if I'm creating a digital product on how to lose weight, I'm not just going to write out 100 pages that's just back-to-back words like reading a novel. Instead, I'm going to separate that into different chapters. So let's say it's week 1 here, planning out your goals. Week 2, starting your meal preps. Week 3, tracking your calories and starting your own workouts. Essentially just breaking down the contents that I have into bite-sized pieces that allow for us to market our product as something much more higher value that's actually going to help them and solve their problems. The fifth piece of the framework here is to design the exterior of our digital products, because before we start selling, we need to make this look a little bit pretty. It's not just a physical product where we could take some pictures of it and just upload it to a product page. Instead, we have to make it look nice. Now, I'm no graphic design expert, but at times I take advantage by using an online website called Canva, where I can use different templates to create mock-ups and such for my digital products. And that's a cost-effective route, but honestly, the easier and better route is to actually just hire a professional. And oftentimes this costs less than 20 bucks. And it's definitely worth the price because you can, again, go to a freelancing website and have someone who's experienced in graphic design or challenge guide design and have them make everything look nice and pretty so that you have a beautiful product from the outside to sell to potential customers that also provides tons of value on the inside. The sixth piece of the framework is to actually set up your online store and systems. Now, this is honestly easier than you may think. I like to use the software Shopify because it gives me access to literally everything I need, and it's the easiest way to go ahead and get started. And I use a Shopify app called Easy Digital Products, and that allows me to essentially upload my digital file so that whenever a customer buys a product from me, then they're instantly going to be able to download it on the thank you page, and it's also automatically delivered to their email so that they can download it. And there are some more advanced routes to this. Like let's say you're selling access to a private group or a membership site, then you would use a tool called Zapier to integrate everything. Now, if that's something you want to know more about, just leave a comment below to let me know that's something you're interested in. And now the seventh piece of the framework and last one is actually launching the marketing and making sales for your own digital dropshipping brand. Literally all the pieces and frameworks we just covered can be completed in under 24 hours if you really like to take action. In fact, we have someone in inside of the community right now who got started and within just 2 days made the first $250 in sales, which is incredible. And inside of our marketing, the way we sell these products is by touching on the pain points and then offering our solutions. So depending on the niche you're in, you're gonna have many different pain points, and it's important you list them out and know what they are so that you can focus on marketing towards those pain points and then offering your solution as the product for these potential customers to buy. So now what I want you to do to get started with this simple and cost-efficient business model is 3 things. 1, leave a big like on this video right now if you're enjoying it. 2, I want you to choose a niche right now. Literally pause the video and think of a niche right now that you want to sell in that solves a problem. And 3, as promised for making it this far into the video, I want to give you exclusive access to our community. So click the link in the description. If you can still join, that means we have some spots left. So make sure to secure yours right now. So now that you've taken those next steps, you're on track to starting your own digital dropshipping brand. And I really want you to take advantage of this. And if you're looking to learn more about digital dropshipping and actually copy my strategies and get direct access to support with me and my team, then you can join our program, Digital Dropshipping Mastery. It's only $297. And in just a couple weeks from now, the price is going to be raising when I add the 2.0 content. So if you want to learn more about that program now and lock in your spot before we raise the price, then just click the link in the description to digitaldropshippingmastery.com and lock in your spot, and I'll see you inside of the members only community. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Take advantage of this business model right now while the world is completely transitioning into digital products. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a big like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.